All right, lemon pepper Lou. How much lemon pepper do you need to put on there before you have to call Uncle Scopy for you can tell him to get your goofy ass up out of there? How much?
You guys adjust to him not being out there for you guys?
It's not a big adjustment. You just know your minutes is going to go up. The time of the games is going to be different. Um, Other than that, you just get ready to play a basketball game. We got to be pros, and I know it's cliche to hear, but when a guy goes down, another guy got to step up. And so, excuse me, coach told me that I was gonna start in this place about an hour before the game. So just for me, it was just to lock in and know I was gonna play more minutes than usual.
So you mean to tell me that's all that you had on your mind before you went to Magic City and got some of that lemon pepper tonight? Magic City, that don't gotta be the strip club. I'm just saying, Magic City, brother. Magic, because you did some magical.
Our close and have a close relationship. What has it been like to watch him kind of blossom on the biggest stage in the playoffs?
It feels good. It feels good just to learn him, grow with him. And
Mm-hmm.
he's a young cat, and for him to look to me for guidance and questions during games and even off the floor. It's a nice bond.
Dude, who mic is that? Who mic is that, bro? We'll figure it out. Don't worry about it. It's playoffs.
I didn't know before I got here. So to make a friend in him and be a part of his process, it feels good.
Jeff, okay? You say that? Well, I understand you guys are professionals, but can you walk me through sort of the mentality that you and the team has to have when someone like Trey, is not going to play?
Uh, Basically, what he's saying is, did you order you a big bag of NBA? None but ass. Okay? Did you order that? Or you just balled it out, brother? Or you just balled it out? You guys are dub. Go ahead.
And what prevents you from having the mentality that, man, this is going to be a rough night without a basketball?
I mean, we pros too. We know how to play basketball as well. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the difference between between the guys in the locker room and everybody else. When Trey goes down, we still feel like we're confident in our abilities as players as well. Obviously, Trey is a major part of what we do. Um, but we feel really good about the things that we bring to the table, and sometimes you got to band together and create success. And I think tonight was one of those nights where everybody played well, everybody chipped in a little more than usual, including myself, and we bridged that gap that Trey brings.
I know it was, you guys got off to a really good start. From that point, when it was 10-2, did you realize that you'd be able to play like that the whole night? And you were doing things that was slowing them down even before you understood?
No, it's a long game. It's a long game, and we've gotten off to a couple quick starts against this team, and they've walked us down a couple of.
So what you're saying is that you can do it even though that you older than Trey? But you saying like you still got the G and you on another level. Do you feel like this where you supposed to be, my nigga? I'm just saying. Do you?
Times, so we don't really get full of that. We understand it's a 48-minute game, and so we just had to stay steady. I thought tonight we just played a steady 48-minute game. We were solid on both ends of the floor. This week in practice, we made great adjustments with the things that they do on the offensive end, and it was working for us.
Tim Block, it was only a couple of months ago that you got traded here, and there was at least some thought in your mind, I think, to not playing at least that line might end up getting traded somewhere.
Yeah, you did just get traded here a couple months ago. And now you almost to the championship level. How do you feel about that? Because they got rid of you. And now here you go. What's up? How you feel? Pop off.
Honestly, no. I'll be frank. I wasn't sure. This wasn't a team that I was really paying attention to. In the Western Conference, me playing with the Clippers. We were on a hunt for a championship run, and so my focus was solely on that. And once I had an opportunity to get around these guys, get around the organization, get a good feel for what was going on around here, I felt like there could be great potential there. But one thing that's been steady since I've been here, this team has always been confident in their abilities. And that showed.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Lemon Pepper. You ain't finna sprinkle that everywhere. This is what everybody say. Well, yeah, I wasn't looking into it. You weren't looking into it, really? So you weren't looking into it, but now you into it. But then now you into it, so now you really into it? What are you saying, bruh? Come on, Lemon Pepper Lou. Stop it.
Throughout the playoffs, and so.
Oh, yeah. Lemon Pepper Lou is like playoff P. But somebody gave you that name, but you ain't want it. But he gave himself that name, but he want to own it. I don't know. Y'all figure it out.
We're enjoying the ride. We feel like we deserve to be here. We've earned the right to be here, and at the same time, we're enjoying it. So, did I look ahead and say, we can be a championship contender day one? I probably not. But with 2 wins away like everybody else, and we feel good about it.
At the same time, this is the first time I think you've played in the conference finals in your career. You've been
For sure.
A long time.
How would you say like everybody else? There's only 4 teams left. And one of the teams is 3-2. How you missed that? Do you play NBA basketball, brother? See, that's the magical stuff I was talking about. Magic City. It's a magic city, man. Y'all will figure it out.
I hadn't been able to, come to grips with I hadn't been able to enjoy the moment. I'm stuck in it. I'm in it. I'm enjoying it, and you ride this thing.
You in it. You just messed up the record. You say 2 games away. 2 games away to get to the finals, right? Eh. It's 3-2 to 2-2. So obviously somebody's ahead of you.
Thing until the wheels fall off, and then it'll be one of those things where you kind of look back, and you can say what you did or what you didn't do. But I'm happy to be in the moment right now. It's 2-2 going to Milwaukee tomorrow, so it feels good so far.
When Giannis went out, you guys were up by 10, and people like less than minutes, you guys are double. When you are in that moment where
Did he just say tomorrow? Bruh. Say Thursday. Is you okay, bro? You alright, bro? Are you okay, bro? Obviously you're not. Bless his soul. Bless his soul, okay? Just bless his soul. He say tomorrow. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, we were in the same position, with Trey being out tonight. Like I said, everybody has to throw something in the pot, and when superstar caliber guys go out, you put some other guys in the game, and their eyes are this wide, and they're like, "This is a great opportunity for me to show and prove my abilities," and you don't want to be the guys that let them off the hook because Giannis was off of the floor. And I think we all felt that. We all felt that energy, and we just ratcheted up our energy and was continued to go.
We ratchet up our energy. We ratchet up our energy. Good job.
How long did it take you to get over the trade? And was there one? I mean, you were talking a little bit about like how it's kind of always been here.
Wah wah wah. Wah wah wah.
But was there one thing that made you
More comfortable?
Yeah.
Just accepted. I was just accepted. I was wanted. I didn't.
Oh, you was like, this what I supposed to been doing, but I don't want to do this because I be at Magic City. Magical City. Alright. Lemon Peppers. Magical City. Don't get this confused. It's only Disney, people.
didn't get the I didn't get the feeling that this was a trade that they just threw together for money reasons or whatever. I felt like I was going to be a part of the success here. And when I met with the guys in Phoenix, they were really warm to me and really appreciated me being there as their teammate. And so, that feels good. That feels good. A warm welcome anywhere feels good. Going into a situation you're not very familiar with. So I think that was one of the things I wanted to, give myself an opportunity to continue on my career and give these guys an opportunity to be teammates and try to do something special together.
you said
Alright. Let's see what he say next, people. I don't know. Let's find out together.
that you haven't really been able to enjoy the moment because you're in it, but because of a few different circumstances, you're now in a position where you could lead your hometown team to a finals.
Sure.
Gosh, I mean, what this late in your career to be able to do that after everything you've been like, what's that mean?
It's kind of surreal. It's kind of surreal, and that's really all I can say about it. Honestly, like I said, it's day by day. I don't get too high. I don't get too low. Tonight will be one of the.
It sound like you stole that from Giannis, bro. Come on, Lemon Pepper Lou. Whatever.
Those nights my phone is going crazy and everybody wants to talk, say something, and I'll respond to the appropriate people, and then I'll get ready for the next game. So.
Okay, you was getting ready for the next game, but when you weren't playing, you was just practicing. What are you talking about? So, like, you starting now? What, you getting ready different? I don't know.
We will start with Chris Kirshner.
Hey Lou, since Nate's taken over, the messaging from him has been to believe and continue to play together. When you do lose Trey before the game, like what does he say to you guys to get you guys to believe that you guys can win without him?
The message didn't change. Like I said, we're pros too, and I think it'd be an ill taste if a coach came in and started saying too much because Trey went out. I think we would kind of look at him a little crazy, and so Nate he's a veteran coach. He understands what moments like this mean to other guys that have an opportunity to go out on the floor and fill in and do their jobs, and that was the message. Continue to believe Trey is going to be out tonight, but continue to believe in your abilities and go out and get a win.
That's what he said, huh? Preach on, brother. Preach on. You got it. But that's what you're supposed to say, right?
Jeff Schultz.
Lou, kind of along those lines, I mean, like you said, athletes are wired differently, obviously, from fans and media. So when you first heard and guys in the locker room first heard that Trey was out, what goes through your mind? What's the initial reaction?
Honestly,
what the fuck you think was going through my mind? I'm about to go out here and bust some ass, and we got to get the dub.
I was on a training table. Nate walked up, said Trey is going to be out, so I'm going to start you. I said, okay, and he walked off. That was the conversation. It's not like a remember the Titans thing that happens in the locker room. I promise you it don't. That was it. That was the extent of our conversation, and we got ready for the game.
Did you tell when you got out of the training room or you were around other guys at all Was it okay? Let's just go out and play. I'm just curious what the general response is.
Yeah, I mean, like it's game preparation. Everybody has their own routine and thing. It's actually a strange thing if you're in an NBA locker room before a game. Like nobody is talking to nobody. Everybody is in their own world trying to get themselves prepared for the game. And so that was it. The only other person I spoke to besides Nate was Trey. I just asked him was he all right, how he was feeling, and then I had to go out on the floor and get prepared. So that was it.
That's two more. Zach Klein.
Lou, playing 40 minutes from where you went to high school, what will you remember most about your first playoff start?
That I played well and we won. That's it, really.
What you think I'm supposed to say? I played sucky and we lost. Duh.
Situations like that, from a fan's perspective, I'm sure everybody's like, oh hell, Trey is out. And so, it kind of puts me in a position that I have to play well in order for everybody not to boo me. You know what I mean? And so.
Yeah, I know what you mean. They saying you old as fucking beans. Get your old ass out of here.
It just feels good to get a win. Go back to Milwaukee 2-2 with a.
And then here they come with these raggedy ass cameras.
With a realistic opportunity to go, to give yourself an opportunity to go play for a championship. So it feels good.
Final question from Terrell Thomas.
Lou, you've already been asked about Trey, his injury, and of course about you starting tonight, but you were very efficient on the floor. You were taking great shots and you were finding your teammates. I noticed that even when you had some open looks, you were finding a way to make sure that you got your teammates involved. What, if anything, changed in your preparation over the last 48 hours?
Nothing really. Like I said, I had an hour. Only thing I knew that was going to change, just from me being around, I knew my minutes was gonna go up, and I just wanted to be efficient. I wanted to take care of the basketball and make sure the guys that's been shooting 10, 15 shots a game got their shots and got them in rhythm, and that was it.
Exactly, my boy. That's how you do it. All right, so y'all heard it live. A lot of funny shit. It's your boy Mullah. This week got that far. We'll be back with another one, man. It's the NBA playoffs. It just don't get no better, right? Bow.